Okay guys, yeah, I got the Dragon here. This is at 77 KZ 750 Twin Cafe project. I just did some videos about earlier. We got some pods here, some pod filters. And the guy said he was having trouble getting the bike running right, and he kind of gave up on it. And then it sat. Sorry, see the filters under there? Anyway, that's a good reason right there. So I'm really tired and my words aren't coming out right. I'm probably going to massacre this little tutorial here, but the reason why when you put pods on these carbs and they don't run right is because the air box actually helps create some of the vacuum and some of the pressure you need and restriction to control your slide, your diaphragms, which control your slides to go up and down, the needle coming out of the jet. And it also, the air box and the vacuum, so to speak, it sucks the fuel from the bowl up through the jet into the ventura of the carburetor, into the body of the carburetor here to go into the engine. So when you take and make something less restrictive and flow more air, it bypasses all that stuff, and you end up really lean and nothing's working right. There are modifications you can do to restrict some of the air. You can move your needle settings. They got the little clip so you can move your needle up or down. You can change the jetting. You can get them to run better. But that's just kind of a quick thing. Everybody always wonders, I put pods on it and it doesn't run as good because it doesn't function the way it was engineered to with the big box. Almost every time I have one of these bikes, sorry about all the shakiness here. I'm kind of down on the floor. Every time I get one of these bikes in the shop, when I had my shop and they were running bad, I put a stock air box on it, boom, fix it immediately. And it'd been everywhere, and everybody been working on the carbs and ignition and all this stuff. And as soon as you restrict that airflow, boom, the carburetors work as they're designed, bam. Now, if you had, different carburetors, of course, flat slides or racing carburetors that didn't use vacuum, you could jet the hell out of it and actually use that more air coming through. You can use that into your advantage, but no, that's not going to work here with stock carbs that need vacuum and pressure from the engine, and it has to be restricted. It can't go through there without that restriction. It can, but not properly. So anyway, like I said, kind of tired. I knew I'd probably massacre this little information. But anyway, yeah, in general, this thing's in pretty good shape. The other thing was that, of course, he stripped out this one adjustment on the cable. And I figured out why when I got to this one, because it was real crooked. I had to actually take it out and thread it in the right way to lower it so I could get the throttle cables off. It's not really focusing in there, so sorry about that. Can't see what I'm talking about too well, but the adjustment and the lock nuts, he had them things cranked in all crooked, and somebody just was working on the carbs because the clamps were loose and all that. So anyway, I'm going to pull them off, clean them up, see what they look like, all that jazz, and then move on to the next thing. Once again, sorry about the crappy video. Not much space, and like I say, Sunday night and I'm tired, and just want to kind of keep you guys updated. All right, Dragon says peace out.